The third and final week of the preseason is here.
Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, Mike. I mean, he has that intriguing skill set that has the potential to develop into something pretty special over time. There's undoubtedly going to be some growing pains. That's expected. But I'm excited to see what he does with this opportunity now that his number's been called. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a first down. A run. Here's Harris. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Harris again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. Another run here with Harris. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. On 2nd down, Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, Penix. Now a screen set up for Harris. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. So some of these 3rd and medium, 3rd and long situations, it's the perfect time. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's a 2nd and 12. On the give, it's Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from 45 yards away. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Williams now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former star at the University of Tennessee. It's Hendon Hooker.
You'd love to see the biggest jump of a young quarterback's career, Mike, being between year 1 and year 2. I mean, you think about what these young quarterbacks go through entering their rookie year. They have the entire pre-draft process, then the idea of being drafted and going to a new organization and learning what it means to play quarterback in the NFL. Well, in year 2, everything's not new. Everything's not a first experience. It allows them to just take a deep breath, play, develop, rely on what got you here. We see so many quarterbacks in year 2 really have their breakout campaigns and show, frankly, why they were the starter to begin with in their rookie year.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Here's Hooker. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like.
The Steelers offense going to take over now for the second time. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away. As he is on to kick it away. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Reynolds.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was a...
the ball comes out!
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's Jack Fox now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Deontay Johnson, the intended target there, and it'll be 3rd down. They run it over center with Harris. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Hooker. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Back to throw. Hooker. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure route tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
What I loved about this play, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy, they start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. But in this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounted for him, and he records the sack.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On the ground, this is Craig Reynolds. And that won't help a lot. Manages a yard for that run. 3rd and long, coming up. Hooker to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. 2nd and a yard. In motion, Peoples-Jones. They run on the jet sweep, and they'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions 1st down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Checking it down, this one is caught. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Hooker. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Now, Hooker. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Right. Touchdown, Lions. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Steelers offense ready to take over possession of the football. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. This one down the field for Freiermuth.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The Lions offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Reynolds. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw, Hooker. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. A carry here for Reynolds. He's going to have a Lions 1st down. They move the chains on 3rd down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take it. The Steelers offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. On 2nd down, here's Penix. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
He's going nowhere, and a lose yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to be third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
The quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the first down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
And now the punting unit will come up, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Lions offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Reynolds. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 10, Lions 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. Back to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They look up again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle, and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The Steelers' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
A give, and here comes Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Once again, they keep it on the ground. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Clock is stopped in 26 seconds until the break. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The home team's offense going to take over just before the half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
These two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Hooker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Off play action. He'll set up. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Hooker. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Back to throw. Hooker. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
They'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down. Again, it's Penix. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. A run with Harris. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Hooker to throw. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now, faking the give. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection and another first.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Into the hands of Valdez-Scantling. And he's into the end zone. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Detroit. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On the ground, this is Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go play action now with Penix. This one complete to Washington. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's Harris. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the shotgun, here's Pickett. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. And fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
On first down, Pickett. That is incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed. The ball's thrown so far behind it.
They'll run here. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 2. And will start this drive with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Here's Browning. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he's taken down up past the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down. Back to throw, Browning. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll send him over to the left. Browning now. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Browning. Quick throw, taken in. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. You have a tight end motioning left here. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Brought in by Equanimeous St. Brown. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Browning. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Steelers' offense ready to take over once more. Pickett to throw on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down. Pickett. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. A 2nd down throw for Pickett. He's got a receiver. That's Denzel Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Pickett. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun is Pickett. A pass taken in by Harris. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the fourth. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense headed back to take over once more. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Browning. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Browning. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Open man is the tight end right. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. Knight. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
Well, that 3rd down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the 4th quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here late in this preseason battle. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Here's 1st and 10. To throw. Pickett. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. On 2nd down, Pickett. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. Finish off the preseason unbeaten. They are ready for the regular season, which will kick off in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see you September 5th in Kansas City. The Chiefs and the Ravens in the season opener. Can't wait. Till then, enjoy the rest of your evening.